What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. I woke up with the worst migraine of my life this morning, so I'm gonna kind of zoom through these things, guys. All right, I'm gonna zoom through these things. Last night was a amazing night of MLB DFS for me. I ended up profiting about 150 last night. I had lineup variations that I sent out to my subscribers. I made a total of 4 lineups yesterday. 2 of them hit very, very well, and 2 of them did not. Okay, if you happen to get a lineup subscription from me yesterday and you did not hit and you got the worst of the 2, then hit me up today for a free, man, because all I want is for everybody to do better and to win. It's unlucky to get the bad 2 when the other 2 go crazy, and I feel bad. So congratulations to the people who got the winning 2, to the people who did not get the winning 2 and they got the other 2 variations and were just unlucky, had a down night. Hit me up and I'll give you today's for free, all right? But yeah, last night was amazing. I profited 150 last night. I scored a 160 plus. I got over 160 in one, and then I got 130 on another, and then I got 113, I believe, was one of the loser lineups, and then my worst lineup was like a 60, which is ridiculous. But yeah, man, my 2 winning lineups were amazing. A bunch of my subscribers got both of those together, so they profited a shit ton. I have subscribers that have hit me up saying they won over 500 last night on the winning lineup, on those 2 winning variations. So that's crazy, man. Congratulations to them. That's what I'm here for. That's what I love doing. Like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's keep the winning going. I'm going to go through this real quick, like I said, because I am dying of a migraine, guys. Let's get straight to it. At point guard, I got Steph Curry, man. Steph Curry is just going against a team that's worst in the league against point guards. He did great against them last game. Run him up. He's at home in Golden State. Steph Curry has got to be in the high 5 at 8,600. At shooting guard, Kent Bazemore. He's not a huge flashy name, all right? But he is going against Washington, which isn't the greatest matchup, but they're giving him his minutes back. All right, he got 28 minutes last game. They're going to play him heavily in the playoffs here. I absolutely love Kent Bazemore at only 4,200, especially when you got some bigger names in here like you'll see in a second. Andre Roberson, he had an amazing first game, man. I ran him up last game. I was like, you know what, it's his time, and it was. He dominated Houston. It's a perfect matchup for him, and at only 4,500, I expect him to duplicate it again and get 30-plus fantasy points here. Absolutely love him. He has got to be in the high 5. At the center position, Draymond Green, going against a Portland team that is missing their boy. All right, they're missing Nurkic. They don't have any center power down low. All right. So Draymond Green is the way to go here. He dominated them for 60-plus Draftkings points last game. I expect him to have another amazing game here. Run him up in the high 5 at only 7,500. And then Mr. Do not fade him or lose. Mr. Do not fade him. You will lose. Russell Westbrook. I am not fading him. I am running him up here against Houston. Great matchup. Should be an up-tempo, fast-paced game. I love his point upside. You got to play him at 13,100. He has got to be in the high 5. And there you go, guys. Steph Curry, Kent Bazemore, Andre Roberson, Draymond Green, and Russell Westbrook. If you're wondering why I put people like Kent Bazemore and Roberson in the high 5, it's because if you don't know the high 5, I make sure I put 5 guys that you can actually fit in your lineup. See, you have 4,000 left for the rest of your positions, which is fine. These guys you can actually fit in your lineup and actually create a lineup using these guys. I'm not going to give you a bunch of I'm not going to just go through the list of players. I like him, I like him, I like him, I like him, I don't like him, I like him, I don't like him, I like him. Because that's not helping you at all. I'm trying to really help you build some lineups, all right? So, now let's get straight to MLB real quick, guys. 1 second. All right, YouTube, let's get straight into the MLB. Let's keep this winning going. If you want in on the MLB lineup subscriptions, hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL or email me at dfssquadcam@gmail.com. That is also the PayPal email to send payment to if you do want it. $5 for daily, $20 for week. Let's get right to it. Now, first pitcher position, I'm going to go Mr. Russell Westbrook of the MLB, Clayton Kershaw. At home in Los Angeles, which is a pitcher-friendly stadium, going against a Colorado team that is not very good on the road. Everything matches up perfectly for Clayton Kershaw here to have an amazing game. I realize a lot of people are going to play him, but I feel like he's going to be a little lower owned than we believe because of his price tag here. A lot of people are going to struggle to find bats down low. They're going to struggle to find another second pitcher that's decent, that's safely priced to where they feel comfortable going Kershaw. So I don't know if he's going to be too crazy owned here. He is expensive. I am encouraging you guys to just throw him in regardless of price. Don't worry about it. All right, he has got to be in the high five. My second pitcher option, this is the reason I can go him, because I have great confidence in one of my other guys that I'm running up. All right, I know he's going against a Baltimore team that has been hitting well, and they're one of the better teams in the MLB right now. All right, and they are in a hitter's ballpark. But Garrett has looked absolutely fantastic. All right, in Baltimore, towards after like the first four batters of their lineup, they get much, much weaker. All right. Garrett has been a very, very solid pitcher this year. If you look at it, he's only allowing a 1.42 ERA. He has won both of his games, and also I believe he wins this game here. I believe Cincinnati is able to dominate Ubaldo Jimenez. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but the pitcher that Cincinnati is going against is garbage. They will destroy him at home in Cincinnati. That's going to give him some run support. I absolutely love Amir Garrett here, man. I mean, he's got 21 against Pittsburgh, 23 against St. Louis. Both of those were on the road. He's back home in Cincinnati. He is facing a tougher batting offense in Baltimore, but I expect him to do his thing at only 4,800. He's definitely worth the price, especially if you're going to pair him up with Clayton Kershaw. I love Amir Garrett, all right? And a lot of people might not play him, so he's going to be low percentage owned too. I love him in tournaments. Absolutely love him. Now, next up, my batters. At third base, Jake Lamb. I absolutely love Jake Lamb. Chassin, the pitcher they are facing, is not good against left-handed batters. And that's what Jake Lamb is, man. He gives up a lot to left-handed batters. Left-handed batters on this Arizona offense can be stacked up. All right? So make sure you get involved with that. All right? Now, let's go down to the outfield. I absolutely love my boy Billy Hamilton. I was telling you guys that Cincinnati's going to give our pitcher some run support, and this is exactly who's going to do it, man. Him and Adam Duvall are great options here going against Ubaldo. I do not like that pitcher they're going against. I would rather stack Cincinnati against Ubaldo than stacking Baltimore against Garrett, to be honest with you. Ubaldo just gives up a lot of runs. He's just not a very good pitcher right now, at least. And so, yeah. At the next offensive spot, I got to go with my boy. I've put him in the high five before, and I'm going to do it again. My boy Judge, all right? He's going against a White Sox team that has got a horrible pitcher going. Covey is horrible. He just doesn't have good enough pitchers to make it in the major leagues, all right? He just doesn't. Run up New York batters. Stack New York batters in this one, guys. Stack Cincinnati. I love Cincinnati bats as well, all right? Absolutely love it, guys. Run them up, all right? Judge is going to have a ridiculous game here against Covey. Judge is batting fifth. I mean, he's projected to bat fifth in the lineup, which is a great spot for him. Absolutely play Judge and stack up those New York bats, all right? Because Covey is not good, all right? So run them up and enjoy what happens. And there it is, guys. Clayton Kershaw, Amir Garrett, Jake Lamb, Billy Hamilton, and Aaron Judge, all right? Run those guys up and you will be good to go. Good luck on everything, guys. For lineup subscriptions, hit me up on Twitter at cam_ATL. Hit me up on my email, dfssquadcam@gmail.com. Like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go get this money. I'm out.